the wine guy here, getting ready to enjoy some of Stephen Bedford's Chenin Blanc. Bedford Winery, located in the town of Los Alamos, in the Los Alamos Valley, halfway between Santa Maria and San Ynez. So it's a little warmer than Santa Maria, a little cooler than San Ynez Valley. And Stephen only works with fruit out of the Los Alamos Valley. 2010 Chenin Blanc here, barrel fermented. Aged for 24 months in neutral French oak. So we got some great textures going on here. A little bit of barrel richness. Stephen's a rather eclectic winemaker. Bookaholic. Loves baseball. Started his career learning food sciences and graduated with a degree from UCLA in 1977. Went up to the Santa Cruz area. Worked up at Ridge, a few other places up there, before he came down to the Santa Barbara County in 1985, I think it was. Worked for Rancho Sisquoc, for over a decade, actually. And at the time, he also consulted for people like Foxen, Beckman, Fess Parker, honing his skills. Boy, and he does have some skills. Let me tell you, a beautiful pear skin going on in the nose here. After Stephen left Rancho Sisquoc, he ended up helping Bill Foley, lay the foundation for Foley Wine Group at Foley Wines and Lincourt. A subtle minerality on this, just and rich textures out of that neutral oak aging. Now that right there, my friends, is a very crisp, very full textured Chenin Blanc. An appropriate amount of fruit on it with absolutely no sweetness. This is a dry finish Chenin Blanc for sure. Stephen opened his winery in 1994 in partnership with Thompson, a vineyard owner in the Los Alamos Valley. But after about 9 or 10 years, it was time for Stephen just to take over the winery on his own, and now it's just Bedford Winery. Chenin Blanc was ruined in the United States of America back in the 70s and 80s by these overly fruity, overly sweet, flat wines that just sat heavy on your tongue. Nowadays, there's a huge push, here in Santa Barbara County at least, for the saline finish that is way minerally and not enough textures or fruit, in my less than humble opinion. This one, though, has fruit, has texture, has minerality, has a subtle acid finish on it that leaves you thinking about the minerality rather than about the acid, An easy drinking wine. You can just pop a bottle of this and sit on the patio and enjoy your life. Or you can pair it with all kinds of foods, like, oh my gosh, a zucchini souffle with maybe goat cheese on there would be wonderful. Cauliflower, roasted cauliflower. Oh my God, it just screams out for something like that with a little Parmesan cheese on there. Whew, boy. Roasted pork, turkey, trout would all work well with this, okay? Just a very food-friendly wine. Could even, take some red bell peppers or something like that, and stand up to it. Wonderful textures. Wonderful textures. Now getting more of the pear. Some people might say an apple, but here I'm really not getting apple. I'm getting pear. But close to the skin or off the skin for sure. Just so nice to have such a well-balanced Chenin Blanc. You know, and when I talked to Stefan years ago about what's the one thing that a winemaker wants to hear from somebody drinking their wine, the best compliment you can give is well-balanced. And that's what this is. That's definitely what this is. If you're a member of the crew, it's in your shipment. If you're not a member of the crew but would like the wine, contact us. Join the crew. We'll hook you up. Otherwise, call Stefan. Stefan doesn't have his wine in very many places. Okay, a few restaurants and a few shops. But you can get it directly from the winery pretty easily. Oh, man. I think I'm going to make some garlic shrimp with pappardelle with this tonight. And then just enjoy the rest of this bottle. So, pop a bottle of Stefan Bedford's 2010 Chenin Blanc and enjoy your life, my brothers and sisters. Drink wine, play anywhere you like. See you later. Bedford Winery, located over in the for a decade. You know, and at that time he consulted with a number of people like Beckman, drew a blank there. Los Alamos, California, which is halfway between